Hello there, fellow zombie players. My name is Stanley557.
I'm Nicole. I have a Pop-Tart.
I'm TheKorborium, and I'm quite jealous that you have that Pop-Tart. I haven't had one
What
in months.
flavor is it?
Chocolate fudge.
Ooh.
I'm not jealous anymore.
I'm jealous. I'm still jealous.
Okay.
I'll take it.
They're not that great cold, but put one in a toaster. You get that nice, like, hot,
I don't like when
fudge.
they're warm. I don't like that. Do you like when they're cold?
It depends on the flavor for me.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and subtract points from Stanley.
Nice.
I totally understand that.
Let's
Subtract me 5 points.
Alright. So, before we can begin, hello, welcome to the world's first ever Call of Duty Zombies game show. Just ignore the ones that came before and after this one. We're the first.
Yep. We are the first. We are the last. Omega.
This is our first time recording this, too.
First time recording, definitely
Yeah.
have issues.
This will also be the last time we're recording. We are the first. We are the last. Omega.
Don't even get me started.
We're joined by, obviously, Stanley557 and TheKorborium. We have a gameplay master and a lore master going head-to-head to see who can be the best master. That doesn't sound right. Who can be the best zombie slayer? Before we begin, so we can decide who can go first. If you guys will figure out the rules very quickly, I don't want to bother explaining them. That's the fun part. You don't know what the rules are. Pick a number between 1 and 10, my contestants.
7.
Right?
Always with. I'll go with 5.
Well, the number was 8,
Nice.
meaning
Run it back.
Horse 557 gets to go first,
Horse
and
557.
Corbo,
Do we have
4, 5,
do we have
6
to
is less.
explain? Do we explain the horse?
I
At
don't
this
know what's
point,
going on
It's
here.
been so long that the horse meme has kind of died, so people who know about the meme probably don't even remember it at this point.
You know what? That's a good point. Let's just.
Let's
So
not
then
tell
let's
about the
just
horse
roll
even.
Oh, God.
Let's just, you know what? I guess we'll just get this started real quick. Let's go with Blundell Era for 100 points.
Alright. What weapon does Marlton have in the Tag Tote and Outro cutscene?
Dual wield Wellings.
Again, I asked how does he not blow himself with that, but that is correctly.
He has the unpacked versions, dude.
You can't get them in zombies though.
He equipped an operator mod to get dual wield Wellings.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright, Stanley, since you got the question right, you get to pick again.
Finally, we're starting off so much stronger than the first time.
I mean, what do you mean? This is our first time.
Yeah, this is the first time.
You totally
Let's
didn't
go with-
lose.
Let's go with Modern Era for 200.
What items are needed to enter the third Dark Ether Rift?
We literally just went over this last time.
Yeah.
I don't remember this one. Thank God.
I don't remember this one either. I'm gonna go with laptop stickers, drum. Let me be consistent. The third rift. So, was it the Sergeant's Bray is the fourth one, right? Where you have to like get the dog kill and he. Okay, this is
Modern
bad.
Warfare has put a distant memory.
I know it's been so long. It's been a year and a half.
Last time I said
I think you're funny, don't you?
I think I'm
Okay.
very funny.
Okay.
I
Let's
agree
go
with
with.
It's for funny.
What's funny is the third rift is the one I cannot even name a single item for right now. Let's see, what do we got? I'm gonna go with Toy Giraffe. I'm trying to like run it through in my head real quick. Toy Giraffe. What else could it have been?
Actually, it's called the giraffe toy, so you're wrong.
The giraffe
I'll
toy.
immediately
Yeah, uh-huh.
remove that 100 points.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I got rid of it. Giraffe toy. It's not the boxing gloves. Why do I keep thinking it is? You have to put these ones in the stupid triangles. It's the boxing gloves. I'm gonna go with the laptop with stickers, the family photo, or maybe it's the dog. It's like the dog photo, something like that. Family photo, and then we're gonna say we're gonna go with the sergeant, like the commander's like hat, whatever it is. Just show me the answer. Final answer.
That is
There's
incorrect.
no confidence in
Corbo,
that.
would you like a chance to
God.
steal?
Sure, why not?
I will tell you
gonna-
that at least one of what Stanley said was correct.
Alright.
That's
I'm
really
gonna
easy,
go with the toy giraffe, the laptop with stickers, and the bottle of pills. That's my guess.
That's 3. You need a 4th
There's
one.
4. Oh shoot. Right.
I would have to
God,
just let him go, and you helped him.
I've played this game.
I would always help him.
The camera.
Team
the
player.
security camera.
Finally,
I only help him because I know that like.
That's my final guess.
that is incorrect. It was the Science Journal,
Science
Draft Toy,
Journal.
laptop, and the Imaginary Friend drawing.
Oh, okay. So I did kind of remember that one. That's what I thought the family photo. Okay, so I was just missing Science Journal. Yeah, never remember.
Bro was
that.
thinking of Orlov.
True, dude. That's a good point, actually. No, when you said pill bottle, that's the season 1 one.
Yeah.
That's the first riff.
Yeah,
I know that
it's
one.
her
for a fact.
schizo pills.
Yeah, schizo
the only
pills.
one I, like,
Those are her
vaguely
dream normal
remember.
pills.
No.
All right, cool boy. You get a pick a category. Which category are you going with? I will say this time there are more intel and story related questions.
Let's go. Unfortunately, I've been on a non-Treyarch endeavor lately, so I'm gonna go with non-Treyarch 200.
How do you activate the astronaut Easter egg in Zombies in Spaceland?
I regret this. Wait, this was in the last one.
Yes,
I
it was.
remember you guys blowing my mind. There's like a billion things to find. But what were they? I believe you find a bunch of little toy astronauts. I don't remember the number. I'm just gonna say 63.
Final answer?
Yes.
That's incorrect.
Throwing a hissy fit.
Stanley didn't help you
Stanley.
here. You all,
I swear,
you have the wrong Easter egg.
Do I?
Yeah, it's the wrong Easter egg entirely, yeah.
I'm throwing a hissy
Well,
fit. I'm canceling.
I'll let you know in a
both of
second. Hey, we can play IW next time. Just get it on Xbox or PC. Spend another $60.
Let me get right on that.
Yeah, don't mention IW
so-
next to Corbo right now.
I swear, I think last time we did this, I think I was wrong. So it's like, I'm pretty sure, because I think I said last time it was around 6,000, but I think I was technically wrong because it's 6,001. I'm gonna be so mad if it's not around 6,001, but I'm pretty sure that was the issue. I'm gonna say it was around 6,001. Final answer.
That's incorrect. It's actually 6,000.
Can I get a pity point for remembering the number 6?
Yes, yes.
No. You know what? Yeah, I'll give you a pity point.
Let's go.
Oh, wait.
Hold on, a single pity point. There
Let's
we
go. Wait, that's not.
I'm so happy, Nicole. I'm so happy I heard that. Yes. Yeah, I
Alright.
mean, this is the first time I've ever done this.
That's first time.
I'm
Stanley.
falling apart.
Mhm. Yeah. Can we do classic zombies for 200, please?
200?
Yeah.
What weapons were meant to be in Dire Eyes but were cut before release?
You can just give this to Corbo. I don't know this one.
Don't give this to me. I don't.
Yeah, this is like an old head question. This is like what real zombie fans would actually know. I don't remember this.
Okay.
Not even this.
There's like-
This
there's like-
was in the leaked docs. No one would know about this until the leaked docs came out.
Oh, you should be beat up then.
Wait, yeah, I haven't even looked through all of those.
I know, right? My final answer is gonna be the 3179 JGB 215.
All right, that is correct. Actually, congrats. No, I'm kidding.
Let's
That is
go,
incorrect.
Stanley.
I like to thank the Academy.
Oh, Die Rise. I was thinking World at War. This is embarrassing.
Dude, I honestly I thought Doris too. I'll be real with you. I didn't even
I was-
think it was Dire Eyes. I read it so wrong.
I was about to say
Doesn't
the
matter. I don't
EP28.
remember which one. Yeah.
Completely different
I don't
game.
know what's going on.
BO2.
I will give you a hint. Both of the weapons were in a zombies map in BO2. So it's not like something in MP that was like never used. It is weapons are.
So they're in a later zombies map.
I should have read the question right. I'm so
Could have
mad I
been in
said-
a later map. Could have been in an earlier map.
All right. My guess is the Scorpion Evo and the M27.
Final answer.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. It was the LSAT and EMP grenades.
What am I even doing?
Corbo, I'm really happy that at least you said you
Falling
thought
apart
it
here.
was
Throwing
Reese
the
too.
game.
I'm glad we both thought that. We both got that wrong regardless.
Yeah. Wrong together. All right, Corbo, you get to pick the category.
Don't pity me. All right. I'm afraid to choose one at this point. Modern Zombies 100.
When was Ravenoff born?
April 20th, 1951.
That is correct, Corbo. Finally, you got 98 points. In the
Let's
board.
go, guys. Bouncing back.
You gonna pick again?
I'll do Blundell for 300.
The 5 elevator music appears in what BO3 map? This includes Chronicles.
Five elevator.
Yeah, like the classic jazz.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, right. I don't even know which one this is actually.
I'm really thinking.
It's gonna be like nightmares.
That'd be really funny, and I would have.
That would be really funny.
I would have a mental breakdown. I
But
would
at the
walk
same
out
time,
of
it's
this
not
room.
funny. Yeah, it's not funny. So I hope Nicole didn't do that. Nicole, you have 30 seconds to change your answer before I go.
My wild guess
mad.
is.
You should guess nightmare. Is that final answer?
Yes.
That is correct, actually.
Let's go! I knew that totally.
Man, I should have changed the answer to nightmare just for the shits and giggles.
That would have been funny. Yeah.
All right, Corbo, pick again. You're on a roll here.
Don't do that.
You're on a roll. There's no way you can lose.
Good times.
Non-Treyarch 100.
Over how many days does CODZombies take place?
I literally
Just finished this.
I researched this like 2 days ago, and I already forgot. Some lore channel. All right.
Congratulations, Corbo. At the ZCAs this year, you'll win a Fraud Watch
5
Creator.
days. I think it's 5 days.
Final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect.
That is so incorrect. You have no idea.
Stanley, do you want to
Remember
guess?
what day it starts on?
I'm so mad 'cause I remember this question messing me up because we did this last time. Last time I said it was 4 days, and by last time it was the multiverse. It didn't exist. It was 2 days.
It happened in
2
the
days.
Summoning.
Final answer: 2 days.
That is also incorrect. Stanley, you should have went in the middle. It was 3.
This is cringe. This is so cringe.
Well, you at least get to pick the next category, Stanley. Try to redeem yourself here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I go with double points for 300?
What objects are you able to find loose change under in BO6 while using extra change?
There it is.
I think we're hearing Stanley
Okay.
die in real time.
Okay. Perks, ammo boxes, weapon stations, or not weapon stations, like the drill sergeant
Yeah,
thing,
arsenal machine.
the armory, the arsenal. Thank you. The arsenal, the weapon bench, like the score streak bench, loose change. What else would you be able to find them under? It's like something really. I think Pack-a-Punch is one of them. Wonder Fizz is another one. What else besides those? There's like 8 of them. They're all really stupid. Perks, Wonder Fizz, Pack-a-Punch, ammo boxes, arsenal, weapon stations, and that's 7 or 6, whichever one it was. And then I'm trying to remember what the other one is. There's like 2 more. And they're like really stupid because it's all interactables. So. We can get loose change under in BO6. Ugh. What would it be? I'm gonna go with that for now. Final answer. Those answers.
That was incorrect.
It's fucked
I
up.
didn't hear if you had a soundboard.
I played the sad
womp
horn. Yeah.
Play it again. Play it again. I can hear it. That pains me. I wish I hadn't unmuted you. Or muted the soundboard.
Corbo, do you want to go?
Okay. Let me think. We got the Pack-a-Punch, the Perks, the Wonder Fizz,
Wonder
the
Fizz is
ammo
counted in
box.
perks, by the way.
Okay, I'm retracting that one. So Pack-a-Punch, Perks, ammo box, crafting bench, the armory station, or whatever his name is.
Arsenal.
That's it. The mystery box, and I think that's it.
Final answer?
I guess so.
You and Stanley both missed the Gobblegum Machine, and the Sam Trial.
Which
Stanley, I think you and I should retire.
I think we should,
Washed? Fraud washed?
dude. Call us laundry the way we've been washed.
Just if this was an extinction thing, I'd be, you know.
There is no extinction, unfortunately, and a non-Shrek. I should have included it.
Real
My
quick, can you
entire-
add a question that says which developer made Infection that wasn't Raven? Can you get that one to me, please? Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was what.
Who
yesterday was,
found the book, Finding John Malkovich, or what was it called?
I can't. Yeah, it was Chasing John Malkovich. I
Yeah,
can't say his
Chasing John
name
Malkovich.
because he asked to be anonymous.
Oh no,
I was the one.
I meant you. I was talking about you because you published the
Oh.
book. Or,
I guess I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm just that awesome.
Free 500
Quick.
points for Stanley.
Quick, who's the author? Sylvian Dorian.
oh, fuck.
Sylvain
I
Dorio.
gotta take away all Stanley's points.
Guru. No.
Thank God.
No.
Corbo's back. Oh, no, I was already.
Yo,
Alright, I'll
you're
leave
already in the lead.
Please,
Like Corvo, you get the next choice.
Bro, I'm washed. I don't know what I should pick. Modern Zombies for 300.
How many carbs does Juggernaut contain in Cold or MWZ and BO6?
Oh god. Why couldn't have been a different perk? How many carbs?
Hi,
I'm just
Beanie.
gonna say the price of Juggernaut itself, 2,500.
That is incorrect, Stanley.
What do I do?
5,000.
That is correct. Stanley takes back the lead. And Stanley, which category are you choosing?
Can we get a randomized L points for 100, please?
Yeah, okay, so I will go ahead and warn you, this one is a really obscure one, but it's one that was included last time. Only reason I didn't remove it is because it was really cool trivia, but you will probably get it instantly. In Call of Duty Black Ops 6's campaign, in the safe house, there's a newspaper that appears that contains an image to a previous map. What is the zombies map from the image in question?
I think it was an IW one, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was either Shaolin Shuffle or Attack. I think it was Shaolin Shuffle, final answer. I remember we talked about this.
That
Shaolin,
is
right?
correct.
Yes, okay. Because it was so out there, so stupid.
Yeah, and they even
Like-
rearranged the map because they move shit in the frame
Yeah.
as well. Like it I don't understand why it's there, but I'm not complaining. I'm glad it's there.
Honestly, I got so worried I wouldn't remember that one.
I'm complaining, but not because.
Here, I'll give you the points too, Corbo.
Thank you.
Because this is only here so I can put that trivia in the video somewhere.
Yeah, just so the video. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
that to make. Yeah.
All right. Stanley, pick again.
Can I get a I really want to get that last 100, but I'm so afraid it's gonna be something that's like really stupid. I wouldn't know. Can we go with double points for 200, please?
Coward. Which Call of Duty Zombies main boss is able to be activated without doing a single step for the Easter egg? Glitches are used to reach the boss fight, however.
Oh, this is another question.
Yeah,
I messed
I
up
forgot.
last time, and we got technically without doing a single step the Easter egg. Yeah.
Fingers crossed that you don't remember.
I don't remember it. I think my answer is still Zetsubo, but I think that's wrong. I'm trying to remember what it is. Quick. Okay. I need to run through all the boss fights real quick, because like one of them has the arena loaded, and it's always loaded, and
I think
for
Rev.
some reason.
Because I remember back, someone glitched in the Rev and that's the boss arena got leaked.
Well, we got into the arena, I know that, but we didn't actually activate the boss fight. It's either that or it's something, I think it was like Shadow Throne, because the Shadow Throne, as long as you can get into the arena, that counts. But I don't remember if that's the correct answer or not.
No, so, I don't know if you remember, that was what someone, I think you said, but it wasn't it. And then you had Stanley, you talked to John, and John's like, oh yeah, it works if you glitch your way up there. And I didn't
Okay, we're
have
not
it.
going to count that.
And I
we're not
still
gonna
don't
count
have
that,
it.
Not the answer.
I forgot to,
Yes,
I
we're
forgot
not
to
going to count
fix it.
that.
So what
I think
other,
I-
what Triarch main boss? There we go.
Obviously.
Yeah,
there's
what
two.
track? Yeah. So
Changing
my
the question.
options are, I'm pretty sure it's either Zetsubo or Gora. Those are the first two I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think what else. Shadows doesn't count. DE definitely can't. Rev, you definitely can't. So thinking Gora, as long as you can glitch back there, you can activate the button. But I'm trying to remember what else. to activate the boss fight. Zetsubo technically, I think this is where I got confused. I think Zetsubo you can, but you have to have the Masamune, which counts as like doing the Easter egg. So Voyage you can't, 9 you can't. None of the BO4s, all BO4s are all activated. So I'm gonna go with.
I will help you here by briefly rearranging the question. You are able to activate this without doing a single thing. You can, let's just say you're on PC. You are able to activate no clip and go straight there without doing a single thing on round 1.
Doesn't necessarily mean you can complete it though.
Oh, so then it's just Zetsubo then.
I was trying to trip them up, Corbo.
I understand.
So it's Zetsubo. Yes!
I was trying to help trip them up, and you're like,
I forgot, because all you have to do, you just have to land in there and activate. I always get confused, because in my head, you have to shoot, I think you have to shoot it, but that's not what you have to do, you just have to enter.
Corbo shooting themselves in the foot.
Don't worry, guys. I'll bounce back. It'll happen.
This question was driving me nuts last time. Thank goodness. Thank you, Corb. Okay, we go with Modern Zombies for 400.
What did Alistair get the monocle from?
Oh, it's Galileo's monocle, and right, it's just who it's from, right? Not where he got it.
No, the question is where.
Oh, does he state where he gets it from in the intel?
Yes.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Do you know this, Corb?
No.
Okay.
I remember.
Obviously, fake fans not reading the Tomb's intel. Well, not reading.
I don't even know what TheKorborium is right now.
I've read it multiple times. I forget. I think it's like one of the few lines I forgot. Let's see. So if I'm Alistair Rhodes, where do I get it from? Most likely, it was given to him. It was given to him. That's my theory. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think that's when he gets it because he misses Scarlett's birth because of it. But where did he get it from? You think you're so funny, pal, don't you? You think you're so funny.
I thought you saw the someone muted. Oh shit! I got caught in the act.
Okay, I'm gonna say that he got it from I don't know. The word Egypt keeps popping out of my mind to me. Egypt. We'll just go with that. Let's say the Egyptian. No, because because that's where because Archibald got caught trying to steal a mummy. So that's where I'm thinking of that from. Okay, what other place could he have gotten the monocle from? I'm gonna say he got it from just somewhere in Rome. I don't know. Final answer.
That's incorrect.
Why would they be? You got baited.
I know. I actually thought I got it right too.
There's something crazy about your answer that I can't say until Corbo answers. So, Corbo, you have a guess?
Bro, I'm so washed. I'm just gonna throw out a place. Let's just say Turkey.
Turkey?
Why not? Let's just say Turkey.
That sounds more correct than my answer. Hold on.
That is incorrect. He got it from a museum in Florence, which is in the
so close. That's so close.
It's like basically down the street from Rome. Like, right country, wrong state. Or city.
This is BS.
All right, Corbo, you get a chance to pick. What are you picking? How you feeling?
I don't think I should answer that part. I'm gonna do classic zombies for 500.
All right. How many maps have a Claymore Wallbuy? Need a list of maps as well. Bonus points if you can guess the locations of the Wallbuy as well.
Oh gosh. Okay, let me visualize this in my head. I think the first one to do it
was obviously World at War Aries.
That's about.
Yeah, you should say that. You should say that.
Yeah. Notice how Corbo helps Stanley, but Stanley tries to manipulate Corbo.
Did I not help him earlier?
I put Stanley through exo-zombies. I do deserve this.
Okay, yeah. Wait, you did?
Yeah, we suffered through it yesterday.
It was a lot of fun.
To date this recording. Let me think. All right.
No, his points.
What? The
A
first
worthy
one
punishment
was Call of the Dead, followed by no. That's not. That was I don't ever remember using it myself, but I know. Well, the Spikemore. Does Spikemore count as a Claymore? I don't know. I'm gonna say it anyway. Spikemore and Shangri-La.
I say it does. I think it does count.
I'm gonna risk it all by saying there is a Claymore somewhere in Call of the Dead, and I just don't remember.
So Call of the Dead,
there's
Shang.
one in Moon. I don't think there's one in Moon. I know there's one in.
You know, I feel bad.
Rise.
I don't want to be mean. Does Spikemore count for this question? I don't want to like put him on the wrong path for this.
That's up to Corbo to decide.
That's fucked up.
That's messed up, dog. Wow. Corbo, you got this, buddy.
I'll answer you though once Corbo answers his, and if he gets it wrong, I'll tell you if it counts.
Thank you.
Now I'm gonna be nice. Spikemores don't count.
All right. Call of the Dead. I think. I'm somewhat confident on that one. I know there's one in Die Rise. I know there's one in Buried. There's one in Transit. I don't remember where.
There is one, or if there is one.
I'm just trying to think in my head. The second this question popped up, I saw them all in my mind, and now that I'm starting to think, they all disappeared.
I ate the memory. Sorry.
The 115 Induced Illusions. I swear Claymores were in more maps than this. Or Origins? I'm gonna say all the BO2 maps plus Call of the Dead.
Final answer.
I'm removing Call of the Dead. I'm just saying the BO2 maps.
That is incorrect.
Dude, they're so iconic on BO1.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I can't name you any of the locations. All I know is it's on Kino 5, Ascension, Call of the Dead, Moon. We're not counting Spikemores, and then Transit,
I'm so washed.
Die Rise, Mob, Buried, Origins, and I think it's on Nuketown. I'm pretty sure it's in that truck.
Final
So I'm gonna
answer?
say there's 11 maps that it's on.
Is this your final answer, Stanley? You want to lock it in?
I don't know where locations are, but I know it's
That
my
is
final answer.
correct. On Kino, it's on the stage. In 5, it's in Test
Yay!
Runs. Ascension, it's near Lunar Lander 4. That's supposed to be F. Call of the Dead, it's behind Double Tap Root Beer. Moon is in the Biodome. Transit's in the shed at the farm where the bus park can be.
I would not remember that. All I know is it's there.
Nuketown's on the bus/truck, because I'm stupid and thought it was the bus for a second. Dod's on the roof. Mob of the Dead's cafeteria. Buried's the candy shop. And Origins has location in Gen 3, 4, and 5. Congrats, Stanley.
Yes. Can we go with Blundell Era 500? Please tell me you kept this question the same.
Nope. Oh, you like CODZombies?
No!
Name every door.
No!
Just
I thought you
kidding.
kept it the same where it's like...
Just kidding. How much does it cost to purchase every door in Zesibo on Solo?
I thought you kept it as the, what's the special cipher on Revelations?
Nope.
was
I
so
knew
ready
you would
for that.
remember that. I knew you'd remember that.
Thanks for paying. Okay, so how much does it cost to purchase every door? Can I just name doors?
No, you have to give me the cost.
Then we... Okay, let me get a calculator out. Let me get my calculator. Let me get my calculator. Oh, please, Marlton. Okay. Dude, beat those zombies off, man. Okay.
Beat those
Huh?
off.
There's 2 doors out of spawn that cost 500 each. There are... I'm going solo price. Solo or co-op?
Solo.
Okay. There are 2 doors to the left of spawn, like one going to spawn, one going to the temple that cost 750 each. I'm pretty sure there are 2 doors that lead... There's that second door to the right of the Keeper Temple. I'm pretty sure that door's 750. The one to the left of the Keeper Temple is also 750. That's another 1,500 points. Please type in computer. Okay, so to get to the lab's another 1,250. And then to get to the back of the lab, that's another 1,250. And then on the left side, by Blue Water, that's going to be another 2,500. And then to get to the middle, it's 2 more 1,250 doors.
I know
Okay.
some of these words. Oh, you know, as you were listing off, like, these numbers, I am unironically sitting here, like, nodding my head like that scene from Good Burger, where he's reading the contract. He's like, I know some
Yeah.
words.
I know some of these words. Alright. And then finally in the bunker, there are 1, 2. Hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 more 1,500 point doors. 2, 3, 7,500 plus. Dude, you're acting like you're going off the rails.
I'm feeling pretty bad about myself.
I did not mean to mute myself. Sorry, I kept pressing the command. My total is 20,500 points.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect, Stanley.
Please don't put this on me.
I'm gonna go blow my nose real back while you do that, BRB.
First up, Corbo, it's on to you. Here, while Stanley's gone, I'm just gonna give you the answer, okay? It's more than 5.
You'd be surprised how little that helps.
How many numbers are out there above 5? Let's be honest.
More than my mind can comprehend.
Hold on. Gotta pull up my soundboard.
I'm being bullied. I want everyone that's watching this to know that I am being bullied.
No one can hear you.
You know, it's nice not to be the one being bullied for once.
By the way, that was wrong, Korborium. It's 1,600.
What?
Yeah, I went on a game early just to test this. I gave myself 50,000 points or 500,000
And you
points.
subtracted, yeah.
And I was left with 16,000 less points. It surprised me. I figured it'd be close to 20 something.
Turns out, guys, I'm a campaign channel now.
All right, Corbo, you still get a pick since you was the last to take a guess.
I'm gonna do Classic Zombies 100, and if I can't get this,
How did Group 925 figure out how to power the MPD on the moon?
I'm so mad.
God.
I'm so mad I didn't just say this one.
A rat mysteriously got onto the base, and Dr. Schuster crushed it beneath his heel.
Just give him the points. Just give him the points and move on. Just give him the points and move on.
Canister, and then Groff reported it to Richtofen, and then they started transporting scientists and soldiers to kill them.
Are you sure you want to submit that answer?
Don't do this to me.
No,
I know
dude,
I'm right.
Richtofen's a good guy.
Corbo, are you sure you want to go with this?
It's all about the rat, and if I'm wrong, then so help me God, I'll see you in court.
Actually, you're wrong. It was a mouse. I'm kidding.
I was so close to leaving this room.
I would have left the room.
All right, Corbo, you get to pick again.
Let's go, guys. I just needed that little bit of encouragement. Blundell Era 200. Let's
Who named the Sentinel artifact?
That was Alistair Rhodes. They were not called that before.
That is correct.
Whatever.
Yeah. Stanley, if you had this question, you'd only get points if you yelled it like he was underwater.
Amateur demonologist and personal hero of mine.
But it's not Stanley, so.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Oh god.
I'm calling a counter to this. Let's pull up Exhibit A, the Tomb outro cutscene, please.
Oh no.
I don't get the
Not the BO6 retcons.
Hey, this is a BO3, BO4 error question, so doesn't count.
Oh.
Rats.
Settle down, Stanley.
Settle down, good blood. All right, Corbo, pick again. No, this could be another BO4 Intel question.
Don't speak into my desires.
Don't patronize him like that.
Going modern zombies
could
500.
help you. It could help you. Oh, okay.
I don't believe you. This is gonna be the biggest Intel.
How many Wallbuys are on Citadel more? Wallbuy, armor Wallbuys
had
included.
it.
Crap, we did this question last time.
And I don't remember it this time.
I know.
All right, let's think. There's one in the spawn room. I remember we came up with the. That was like, I think the one that. No. Do I have to name it?
No, you get double the points if you name them, but you don't have to.
Thank God. That's Stanley's job, not mine.
Did you say 3?
Yeah, just 3. No.
Beanie. Bean, come here. So anyways, when I was gone while you're thinking, I was looking at my eyes. My eyes are so red right now because I've been rubbing them for the past like 30 minutes due to the pollen everywhere.
Nice.
My roommate friend is having allergies as well. My guess is... Never mind, 1 second, let me run it back in my head. I'm not confident in it anymore. I'm just gonna say 13. I don't, that's way too
Final
low, but I'm going
answer.
13. Yeah.
Are you sure you want to do this, Corbo?
I need you to stop. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure it's way higher than that.
Alright, I'm giving you one last chance to correct yourself.
No, this is a 500 point question. There's no double chances.
Corbo. You
Just
stick
give it to Stanley.
Oh, well, no, you want to stick with 13?
Yeah.
That is correct!
What? Oh my god. I was about to double it and give it to the next person. Get in my head.
Alright, Corbo,
Wait, hold
pick
on.
again.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
want to see that list again. I want to see like if I can actually name where all those are. Okay, so we've got the GS45 that's in the spawn room. That's it. Go, you're good.
You know what I'll tell you? This is by Deadshot. This is by Spicola. This is on the castle walkway where the exfil is. This is in front of the castle doors. This is with Stamina. This is... Can I float a friend? Oh, yeah, it's with Voltrade. This is with Quick Revive. This is where the Wallbuy is. Not the wall that you punch is. And then, fuck these.
Bro, how did I get 13? I only counted 3 armor wallbuys in my head. Where did I get that extra number? What was I counting?
You had the wrong formula, the wrong question, but the right answer. That's all that matters.
Thank God I didn't try naming them.
You want to try to see? Maybe, like I'm saying, this might be an intel question.
You keep trying, so sure, we'll go for Blendell 400.
What did Perseus give to the Oracle to enlist her in the help of activating the Sentinel artifact?
I literally read this today. How do I not remember this? Perseus gave something to the Oracle to enlist her help in activating the Sentinel artifact. I don't think I wrote it down in my timeline. That might be why I don't remember.
Fake timeline guru. Yeah, you know what? Come on, go back to the campaign table.
Next episode, it's Victor Reznov. Perseus gave something to the Oracle to enlist their help in activating the Sentinel artifact. What in God's name did my boy do? And why can't I remember? I think I'm just gonna have to hand this off to Stanley. I actually don't have a single
No, give
clue.
an answer. I want you to give an answer first so I can rule it out.
You're messed up for this.
I know. I have to. I'm sorry.
I swear it was her that gave him something. I don't know! I can't even think of anything! A big old fancy medallion and a nice crisp high five. That's it.
That is incorrect. Stanley.
It's like something so stupid. It's like
A sandwich. It's a sandwich.
A nice Subway.
It's like something like. Oh my gosh!
It's
I
a
was
gyro.
just reading. I was reading these earlier. I remember like something along the lines of like technically, if we want to get that close, I remember him being like I gave her my demands, but I don't remember if that's actually the answer or not. Technically, he gave her to the situation to not have her sisters beheaded.
That is correct. No,
But-
no, that's not it.
But I can't remember.
That's the
If
only thing
it's-
I can remember.
He
too,
physically
is
gave
threatening
her
her.
something.
He gave her something?
Unless I'm an idiot and misread the intel, he physically gave her something. To
Because
persuade
all I
her.
remember was that like he basically was like, yeah, I gave her my demands. That's the only thing I think of, that he gave her something.
Yeah, I remember him saying the demands. I remember him detaining her sisters.
Yeah.
And I remember him
Yeah,
being
what else?
pissy that she didn't really want to help.
Yeah. It's gonna be like, we're gonna see this and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, he gave her gamer girl bathwater. That's what he gave her.
I know it's Stanley asking, but I'm just throwing this out there. Is it a golden fleece?
I cannot confirm or deny.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm
He pre-ordered Black Ops 7 for her.
yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's gonna be something that's not even in the intel. It's gonna be something that's like you can only listen to if you like listen to like want to like just like talk to a random painting on the map. I'm just gonna go with he gave her his demands.
That's the
Final
dialogue I remember
answer.
least.
What is it, Nicole?
He cut off one of her sister's fingers and gave it to her.
What a nice gesture.
I don't remember this at all.
It's in the there's a radio that goes, 3 days since my arrival and now my trap is sprung. The Pythia has 2 sisters. I've imprisoned them both. No small task. Blah blah blah. With them in custody, I have the leverage I need to make Pythia more compliant. She refuses. Well, I have her sister's severed finger to show her how
I'm
serious
gonna
I am.
go blow my nose again, dude. My eyes are so red right now. Just
I need to read what I
show me the
wrote.
questions. Show me the questions before I go blow my nose,
All right.
and then you can read it out. Let's go with non-Treyarch 300. I'm gonna blow my nose.
I need to see what I wrote in relation to that intel that you just read to us.
I'll post it in the chat in case I'm just dumb and completely misunderstood it.
No, it's just possible I didn't mention it. Oh.
Someone playing the audio.
Yeah,
I may not have
was.
interpreted that as a gift of more
dude,
of a
where were you playing that
leverage.
on?
Codex.
Hashtag Codex. Hashtag shout out. Hashtag Codex. Codex is so good.
Now we
Places
just need to
just
get the rest of like the World at War to BO4 ones.
Yeah, no, we're almost there,
Yeah.
dude. All right, non-Treyarch, please. 300.
All right. Which weapon in World War II Zombies does less damage when upgraded? This is also from last time.
Yeah.
I know. Why couldn't you ask another question?
You picked the question.
Which one does less? It's like some
Flooding
stupid.
back to my mind. I think I remember.
I'll give you a hint. It's not the shovel.
Huge.
Shut up. It's some like stupid AR, right? It's an AR and SMG. Let me at least know that. There's like 40 of them. Is it not either of those?
And, like,
Wow,
10
what?
Like the Sten.
I know. I have no idea. I'm gonna go. I think it was like something like the NZ41, and that's just the name sticking out to me. Final answer.
Final answer?
I think you.
Final answer.
Are you positive?
Final answer. Just.
Yes.
I.
Alright, Stanley.
All right, let's go with double points, 400.
All right.
I'm not liking
What
this.
map or maps can you activate a power switch without spending any points?
Does Terminus count?
Well, do you spend points to turn on the generator or the amps?
Oh, you do. You do. Good point. Does Liberty Falls count?
It has no power.
Okay, so you have to turn on power switch, but you can do it.
Yeah, I'm imagining this as you activating a physical power switch.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
What?
Wait. So quick question for you guys since you just played Exos. In Outbreak, is the power in the spawn room?
Yes.
I forgot to count Exos.
But there's multiple power boxes, so.
I forgot
But
to
no,
count
but you
Exos.
don't turn on all power, just a power. Like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
power.
It's like a
So I mean, we can just add that. We can just ignore that one. We know that one.
So there's no non-tracker gets here, but I forgot Exos has.
So we
power
can
in
at least
this one.
name 3. We can name the 3 Exo maps. They all have power in their spawn rooms.
Yeah.
Ignoring Outbreak. So let's see that one. Spaceland. That's 4. Wraith you can't do. Shaolin. That's 5. Attack no. Beast no. So we have 5 so far. There's a lot of maps to run through. Hold on. Nock doesn't have power. Varrock has power with doors. Shinonuma has power, but you have to open doors. Darice doesn't have power. Or Darice has power, but you need doors. Kino power, 5 power. Yeah, so pretty much everything in the first couple of games is fine. Moon has doors. Shang has doors. Call the Dead has doors. Tog, that's one of them. That's 6. You can't get to the Sentinel Artifact on any of the other Chaos maps without opening doors. Alpha Omega, you needed to open some doors. Blood of the Dead, door. Classified, door. D Machine, doors. Firebase Z, doors. Mauer, doors. Outbreak, technically doesn't have a power switch. Forsaken, you don't activate power. That's just always on that map, if I'm not mistaken. Ignoring the lockdown. Vanguard. There's so many maps.
There's no power in Vanguard.
Yeah, there's no power in Vanguard, so we can cut that entire game out. MWZ, there's no power. So we've got 6 maps so far. So let me recap. We've got 3 of the Exos, ignoring Outbreak. We have Spaceland, Shaolin, and Tog.
That is
And then
Silencer?
no, I'm not done.
Fuck.
And then BO3, BO3 and BO2. So technically you can turn on power. What is it? Transit, there is a door in your way. So transit doesn't count. Die Rise, there's a door in your way. Unless there's some stupid way to get into that room. Mob of the Dead, that's 7.
Okay, Die Rise?
Shadows is 8.
For Die Rise... Oh no, the elevator doors on the base are closed, right?
You can't even get on there, yeah.
Because I was going to say, there is actually a way people have found to, like, mantle the elevator, but the doors are shut as well, so, like, you can't even mantle your way in there.
Yeah. So, anyways, so Mob, Shadows, so we're up to 8 now.
I'm gonna be nice and tell you, Mob and Shadows don't count because they're not a power switch. It's just you shot in the box.
That's fair. Okay. Buried, that's 9. What the fuck was that?
I don't know why. Oh, Twitter's open in that tab.
Oh, okay. Origins, that's definitely not one of them. You have to pay power for the switch for the generator, and then Giant Doors, Gorod Doors, DE Doors, Rev. You have to pay for the generator. DE Doors, Zetsubo Doors. So I'm gonna go with there are. Let me recap now. This question is so dumb. Okay, so we've got Tog, Spaceland, Shaolin, Infection Carrier Descent. What else did I say? Buried. So we're at 8 maps. I'm forgetting one I said earlier. Oh, I almost forgot World War II. World War II. Final Reich Door. Darkest Shore Door. Tortured Path. Who gives a shit? Shadow Throne Door. Frozen Dawn Door.
There's also no power on
Frozen Dawn.
And Frozen Dawn.
Too. Yeah, good point. So I named 8 maps. I feel like I'm forgetting one I said earlier. Nuketown doesn't have power. I always forget what Nuketown. Nuketown's the most forgettable map ever.
How dare you?
Dude, literally Nuketown I always forget about. Fuck off. Okay. That should be it. It should be 8 maps, so it should be...
That is correct.
Yay! Went on way too long. Oh, you only had 4. Wow, you forgot about the AW.
I forgot AW existed, to be honest. Because I went through
Wait,
all
hold
of them.
on.
Yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4. I named 5 maps besides the AW. Which one did I name? Buried, Spaceland, Shaolin, Tog, and then,
You forgot what it was, so I let you go on.
What was it? What did
Well,
I say?
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, okay. I counted something else. Whatever. I'll go back and report whatever I said. Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry it took so long. Let's do classic zombies 300. Let's just get a question wrong.
During the flyer staff upgrade quest on Origins, you must input a random number combo by adding numbered torches.
It's the blood. It's the blood number. It's always 4. It's always 4. It's the last one.
Final
I knew
answer?
this one. Why did he have to get?
Final answer?
Final answer. Tee-hee.
That is incorrect. Corbo, do you want a chance to steal?
What? No, it's always in, the last one's. No, hold on, back up. The last one's always in the seat.
Why would you do that to me?
You're
Getting me all hyped up.
I heard how confident you both were, and I wanted to just shake that confidence for a second and make you guys like, be like, am I really washed or is
Someone
Nicole
help
just
us.
stupid?
This isn't a game show. It's torture.
This is torture. We're actually being held here against our will.
Get back in the corner. All right, Stanley, go again.
I think looking at this point difference.
Remember, the last one is tripled.
Yeah, you can
get,
get
like-
that. All right, can we get randomized so he doesn't get 3,000 points from that one? So that he
fuck.
doesn't get that one. Thank you.
Okay. What was the first map in history to not feature Samantha as the announcer?
Oh, it was full announcer because technically Moon counts. Let me ask.
I'm not going to elaborate what I mean.
Okay, because
This is for 1,000 points.
This is how much?
1,000 points.
Oh,
Yeah, 1,000
sorry.
points.
I heard 4,000. I was.
I mean, it's to
6,000.
not feature Samantha as the announcer at all. So, right? It should be.
I mean, you could take the risk, because I know what you're thinking. You could take the risk and say Moon. And
This
then,
is so
And then Corbo is
rigged.
going to know it's not Moon. You want to take the risk? Because also, if you go transit, then, you know, and it's wrong.
Take the risk. Take the risk,
You have
Stanley.
I mean, it sounds like you have a 50-50 shot.
This is so rigged. Oh, it's gonna be so like stupid, like caught online. I'm trying to-
Take the risk. Do it.
It's 50-50. This is so dumb.
You have to do it.
I have to get into Nicole's head. What would Nicole say? Nicole would say, technically Nicole would say both things. Nicole would say
Carrier.
though that the first map to not feature Samantha is Transit.
Final
Final
answer?
answer. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Corbo.
Nocturne Toten, World at War original. That's
Final
my
answer?
Yep.
That is correct! Oh my
Let's
god!
go, baby!
I didn't expect anyone to get that trick question.
You know what's funny? The thought is, it did run through my mind that it was knocked, but I'm like, it couldn't be that because you know.
Well, yeah, that's why I emphasize first map in zombies history, like, and not since a knock or whatever. Because
I was praying.
Nate, I was really hoping you would have went Moon.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Stanley, get back in the corner. It's no
Guys,
longer
so
your turn.
Can I be a zombies channel again?
You can have multiplayer for now. Alright, Corbo, pick your next category.
Make me Warzone. Classic Zombies 400.
What was Takeo's code name while he was a prisoner in Group 935?
Subject N3WB.
That is correct.
Yeah, I
Oh, wait,
remember
fuck,
that was-
one. That took points away from you.
It's alright, I understand.
Corbo, by the way, if you lose by 2 points, I apologize.
It's okay.
That's what you get for putting Stanley through AW.
Hey, technically,
Honestly,
while it was me
I would
that
give
asked,
him the 2 points.
Stanley also said it himself that we would. So it's
Yeah.
both of our fault.
I would
Alright.
offer him my 2 points. Take it from me. Take my 2
Thank you.
points.
Nice.
Alright,
Alright.
Corbo,
Because I don't want...
wild selection here.
Yeah, this is great. I'm gonna find out how little I know. I'll do non-trick for 500, so...
How many possible spawn locations does Teddy have in the Zombie and Space Lane MWT Mix musical Easter egg?
This is the one you were
I
thinking
mixed up.
about.
Yeah.
Right.
This is the one you got mixed up. Good luck, buddy. You got this.
Can I say
I
the
have
same
some faith
answer I
in
did
you.
last time?
I don't remember what it was.
It was 63.
Final answer.
No, but yes.
That's incorrect. Stanley.
Huh?
If I had
There.
this, I would have been tied with you.
I have to count in my head real quick. So I have to. 1, 2.
I just remember the number being stupid. But when does IW's Easter eggs not have a million spawn points for things?
33, 34, 35, 36. I'm trying to. Like, there's so many stupid ones in this map! I hate this! like I think it's like in the upper 60s. Like I can count like I think he said 63. I'm gonna go with 61.
Final answer.
Final answer.
If only you guys could have met in the middle. 62.
Uh,
You know what?
I'm
you can give
actually
half
upset.
points.
I'm
You
a
should give us
little
half
heated.
points. I like it.
Just a little bit tilted from that.
Alright, there you guys go. Alright,
Yay.
and final question worth triple points.
It's my turn.
You guys have a wild selection. So how this is
I get
gonna
to
work?
take it.
What
The
did I
final question.
Uh-huh.
Whenever you guys get the answer, you yell buzz, or alternatively,
Soundboard.
Tua.
soundboard, and then we'll add your buzzer, and I'll ask you for the answer.
Alright, let's do it.
What was the original name for the magnetron?
It's over.
I know. Oh, we just went through it. This was a question last time.
Mm-hmm. I also think this is one of the last ones from last time as well.
No,
I'm
last
gonna-
time. No, last time it was the
Korborium.
smiley face.
I'm gonna say macrowave. That's my guess.
Oh
Final
wait,
answer?
yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
I'll see you guys in the next one.
I got a buzz in. We're gonna go with microwave gun.
Okay, here's the thing.
That's like its code name, I'm pretty sure, right?
It's actually MWG, but it stands for microwave gun. So
Hey, did I
Wait a
basically not say
minute.
that? Did I basically not say microwave gun? Yes, another technicality for Stanley557. This is so awesome.
winning based off of technicalities.
I mean, well, here's the
I'm
thing. Even if I
coming
got
for you.
hold on, even if I got it wrong though, I still would have won because I had more points than him. So
That's
No.
fair. Yeah, he did.
yes,
No.
yes, and the crowd goes wild. Hold on, the crowd goes wild.
All right, and Stanley557 is our official inaugural winner, or trivia champion, with I forgot how many points I gave him. Fuck. Oh no, what the?
I won, guys.
Oh,
Bro, flip the integer.
I broke it. I
points.
broke.
What's up,
Yo,
guys? It's
Sam
me,
and
Key.
Keeve. I love Key.
Yeah, Key, the internet
Sensation.
since
like
I was gonna
to,
say weirdo, but
I'd like to make an official announcement. I am officially retiring as the Korborium. It's over. Thanks for having me.
That's enough
What's-
from me. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all for watching.